Good morning and welcome to Washington Live. I am your host, Tim Elliott. We are powered by KCTC and my super producer, Alex Snyder.
Good to be here.
Tippy top of the Monday morning to you, Alex.
Sadly.
It was I enjoyed my time off.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't do a whole lot.
Oh, yeah, you got that paid Friday.
At that paid Friday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's coming in this week's check, I think.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I don't take care of that, so you're going to take it up with somebody else.
Yeah, well, I noticed that the head honcho's office is dark today.
He was in here when I came in, so I think he saw you, he knew you were coming in at 10 and he had to get out of here.
Yeah, I get that. My guests today, to my left, are Andy and Nikki, and they're with, among other things, we're here to talk about the Junkin Sisters Shop Hop. So good morning to you both.
Morning.
Good morning.
And Alex and I have some stuff we got to get through, and we'll be back and we'll learn all about the plethora of things that you have in front of you today. So, Alex,
Yeah?
what'd you do? You went to Arizona.
I did. I have some pictures I can show.
Well, let's see them.
Well, I got to put them up here.
Oh, well, so you went to Arizona. You left like when and came back when?
I left on Wednesday night. After work, I drove to Des Moines.
So you kind of liked having Friday off too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked having Friday. And then I got back last night at 12 o'clock. I rolled into Washington.
Did you flew out of Des Moines?
I flew out of Des Moines.
Okay.
So
And you saw the Grand Canyon?
I saw the Grand Canyon.
And
it was
you were
cold.
in shorts?
No, I wasn't in shorts. I had pants because my mom told me, she's like, yeah, you didn't know the Grand Canyon was cold? And me and my brother and my brother's girlfriend were like, no, we thought it was, we just thought it was Arizona,
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's out of the desert.
It's a desert.
And it was snowing.
Yeah.
So we did the short little, we stayed there for like an hour or two. Then we got back in the car, drove 4 hours back to Phoenix, and that was it.
Well, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
And now you know where to go if you want to go back.
I don't know.
Be more prepared.
I don't know if I would go back to the Grand Canyon.
Maybe you want to go down in one of the gorges or something.
Yeah. If it was warm, I think we would have done more hiking, but we just did like the short hike.
Yeah.
And then we were kind of frozen.
So a family thing?
It was a family thing.
You
yeah.
and your lady and your brother?
Not my lady, but my brother, his lady, and then my parents and my sister.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you had a good long weekend.
Yeah, long weekend.
Pictures?
Pictures. First picture. That's me climbing down Camelback Mountain.
It looks like you have shorts on there.
I have shorts on there. It's me climbing down. Beautiful view of Phoenix, Scottsdale area. Mm-hmm. Next one. That's me in front. Oh,
you got a rainbow.
I didn't show it to the viewers, so I gotta show them now. Okay. That's me, beautiful rainbow.
Yeah.
This is in Red Rock part of Arizona. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an S, something like that.
Looks spectacular.
And the last one, me at the Grand Canyon.
Ooh. That is phenomenal.
There's the Grand Canyon behind me.
I've never seen it. I've never
seen
been.
it? No.
Someday.
It takes your breath away, Yeah. It looks way bigger in person.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's any question.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. Pretty amazing stuff. Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Now you've been a little bit adventurous. Was that your first time there?
No, I went for the first 14 years of my life. My grandparents had a condo in Arizona, so I've been there a lot. Not to the Grand Canyon. First time to the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
But
very good.
Times to Arizona.
Neat trip. Mm-hmm. Neat trip. I stayed home.
You stayed home?
Yep.
Thanksgiving with the family?
I had Thanksgiving at home. Had the whole family over. I watched a lot of football on Friday, including the Hawkeyes. Probably the best game of the whole day. I don't know if you guys are football fans, but probably the best game of the day. The others were blowouts. And I got to watch the Iowa Hawkeye wrestling yesterday, beat Iowa State. That's always puts a smile on my face.
Wrestling fan?
Oh, big time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wasn't quite sure we were going to pull that off, but we did. So that was good to see. Let's talk about weather, Alex.
Okay.
Today, mostly sunny, high at 27.
Cold.
It's cold.
I don't like it.
But if it's sunny, it's not too bad. It's still not cold yet. It'll get a lot worse. clear and cold tonight of 9. So when you start talking single digits, that's cold.
Yeah.
Go out and take a walk tonight.
No.
Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high of 30. And then I think we get warmer. After tomorrow, I think we're going to see some 40s again. Community events coming up. We have this Wednesday at the Washington Area Performing Arts and Events Center from 7 to 9. And we had guests in here last week. I think it was last Monday, wasn't it?
I think it was last Monday.
Charlie Albright concert. Also saw this in the newspaper. This guy is quite he's got a heck of a write-up. I'm not going to take the time to do everything in there.
Yeah.
I appreciate you doing that, though, Alex.
It is.
This guy is some kind of gifted. If I remember correctly, he started playing at age 2 or something, and he could play just by ear. It's an amazing young man, and we're lucky to have somebody of this caliber come to Washington. So that's this Wednesday from 7 to 9. If you don't already have a ticket, you can just go pick one up to a half an hour before concert time, which is 7 o'clock. So, 6:30, you'll be able to get a ticket there. Friday and Saturday, which is what we're going to talk about a little bit later, the Junkin Sisters Holiday Shop Hop. That's this Friday and Saturday from 9 to 6, and there are various things, and we'll talk more about that later with our guests. Saturday, we also have Christmas in Kelowna. That's at the Historical Village from 9 to 5. I don't know anything about that other than where it is. And so do I have details on this? Oh, yeah. Shop the Charming Shops through Kelowna. No. Live nativity, music, kids' activities, pictures with Santa, a lighted golf cart parade. That sounds fun.
That does sound fun. They got a lot of golf carts there?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's the Yachty family there, and they do a lot of golf carts. So, Carrie's Rises, caroling. So all kinds of things going on at Historical Village in Kelowna this Saturday from 9 to 5. So probably when you're out on your Junkin Sisters, you could swing by there too. Police report.
It's a good one.
It is. Okay.
No, only one of them.
All right.
There's one good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Somebody called in and said somebody's knocking on his door very loud. And he went to the door, and there was a live turkey on his porch.
How'd they get to stay on the porch?
Well, the turkeys aren't the smartest birds. That's funny. That is a good prank I assume somebody was pulling on somebody.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say how the turkey was dealt with.
It doesn't.
But it was, 2 of our finest responded, and we'll file a report. Somebody else called in and said there's 4 beagles that should be in a fenced-in backyard but are not. Nonstop barking, 9222. Is that Jim?
Yes, Jim.
9222 responded. No dogs were barking, but did speak with subject at the residence and warned that, if this happens again, they could be cited.
I think I was telling you about this, but there are a lot of just loose dog packs around Washington that I read about, and I don't know why.
Well,
it's just
packs. They don't want to be alone. It's more fun to run in a pack. You didn't want to go to. You didn't want to go to the. You didn't want to go to the Grand Canyon by yourself, did you? You wanted to be in a pack.
No.
It's way more fun to be in a pack. Another caller called in and said 10 kids were getting into a GMC Sierra. That would be a lot of kids.
Yeah, in a truck.
Yeah, maybe there was some in the back. They left, and really the caller wasn't sure where they went. 105, I think that is Bill. I think Bill responded and couldn't locate the vehicle nor the kids. So this was this from like over the weekend? Do we know?
This one was from yesterday, so it would have been Sunday. The turkey one was from Thanksgiving. Because I went to the Thanksgiving police report day because I was hoping to find something like that would be Thanksgiving related. Yeah,
turkey dinner.
We got a free turkey.
Yeah, if it was a nice bird, would have been okay. If you knew how to dress them.
That's true.
You know how to dress them? Okay. Let's, we got through everything we need to. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention on community events, we have tour homes this weekend. All I know is it's Saturday and Sunday. And go to the chamber website to learn more about that. We'll look some stuff up and probably have more on it Wednesday and Friday, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a little break and then we'll come back with Andy and Nikki.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Hey, what do sea monsters eat? Fish and chips.
Good morning and welcome back to Washington Live. We are powered by KCTC. We thank them very much. I am your host, Tim Elliott, and to my right is super producer, world traveler, Alex Snyder.
Good to be here.
Hey, Paula. I understand Paula checked in.
Yeah, she did.
I do need to get there, Paula, and it is on my list. I just haven't done it. Haven't done it yet. So thanks for checking in, Paula, my good friend Paula. Enough about me and Paula, and especially you, Alex. We're here to talk to Andy and Nikki. We're here to talk about, is this the third Junkin Sisters for this season, for the year?
Yes.
So the Junkin Sisters Holiday Shop Hop. Tell me about that. It's similar to what you've done in the past?
Yeah. So it's just the different cities that are on the map. Certain stores will pay to get onto the map, and then they have specials, or they're just open certain hours like it says on there.
Yeah. You don't have this.
I don't have that.
Okay.
I have a little pop-up, though, of the date, so.
Okay, that'd be good. Well, I'm looking at the flyer, and it's anywhere from Kelowna and Washington and Columbus Junction, Mount Pleasant and Fairfield, and there's something in the southeast section, so that's like Grandview, Wapello,
Yeah.
and Crawfordsville. So pretty much southeast Iowa.
Yes.
There's places to go. And this is similar to this is a new one, we think, as we were talking off air, that the Holiday Shop Hop has been added to
I believe
the
so.
Junkin Sisters repertoire of these events. And so there's plenty of things to do, and there's no reservations needed or anything, but do you buy a ticket, or
Nope.
There's nothing to buy, it's just
Nope.
these shops.
And I know this year they're doing a special thing with the Elf on the Shelf, that every store is supposed to have one in there, and then they're supposed to go and take pictures or something and send it somewhere.
Find those elves that
Yep.
in
And
different
then they
places.
can be entered in for prizes.
Okay. Do you do that Elf on the Shelf thing?
I do not. I think it came after my time.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about that thing.
I
you
did
not
it
done it?
with my child.
Oh, you did?
It was a lot of fun.
Is it?
It was.
I guess I'm missing out. Because I think I could have some real fun. I think I saw something where like the elf, the parents set the elf up to do something
Oh, there's all kinds of things you
kind
can
of crazy.
do with them.
Anyway, well, this looks like a lot of fun. And as I can, I haven't counted all this up, but there's probably 40 different places or more that you can spend your time going all over Southeast Iowa. Boxcar Treasures, they're presently here and also in Crawfordsville. Kelowna Brew, there's 5 places there up in the Kelowna area. 6 places in Fairfield, 5 or 6 in Mount Pleasant. So plenty of things to do, plenty of local things to shop, plenty of places to shop local.
Yes.
But let's talk a little bit more about what's happening in Columbus Junction, because that's where you folks are from. And so we want to pimp a little bit about you guys. And so I've just learned that your location, you have a bacon brew on 92. I love that name. And that is in the former, gosh darn it, I just said the name.
Bug Soother.
The Bug Soother. So just east of the Casey's, right along Highway 92, is your restaurant called Bacon Brew on 92. Tell me a little bit about it.
So we recently hired a new chef, this is Chef Andy.
Oh, Chef Andy.
Yes.
I have been miscalling you because you want to be called Chef, don't you?
Okay, no, it's all good.
All right. Well, from now on, you're Chef Andy.
Okay.
All right. Go right ahead. I'm sorry.
He has been coming up with a fantastic menu. We're still working on trying to get through some of the details, like specialty drinks like coffee and different ones like that. We're also going to do energy drinks. And then we'll have baked goods. He makes a fantastic cinnamon roll.
Very good.
We're going to bring you one and we forgot.
You may need to move that mic up just a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, so you have anything to...
Chef,
Yeah,
what inspires you?
probably just helping the girls out. So we do it also for the Haven, which is our sister. I don't know. It's not our company, right?
No, it's our partner.
Cedar River Haven
Yes.
is a partner.
Yes. So my mom had a dream. She's in recovery, has been for, I think it's 40 some years. So she opened this house for women with substance abuse problems. And part of the program is that we teach them things like job trades. So like out at the ranch, they can clean the cabins. We have a catering kitchen so they can learn to cook. The cafe, they can learn to cook, wait on people, take orders, just like life skills
Get
as
them
well.
back into society.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's part of it.
Is the Cedar River Haven, is that also near Columbus Junction?
So it's outside of Letts. It's in between Letts and Columbus Junction.
Okay. All right. On that county road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you go through Fredonia north out of there and
Yes, up that hill,
curves
and that's
around, go
just
up the
right
hill.
there.
Oh,
Yep. You go up that big hill, and then
it's right on your
just-
left?
Yep.
Yeah. So I used to do a bike ride years ago. It was called the Cold Ride. And it was a bicycle ride. It was done the first weekend in December. And COLD was an acronym for Cycle Over to Let's and Drink.
Oh.
So we started in Fredonia. There used to be a little restaurant there. Boy, I'm not going to remember the name.
Kingsbury Inn.
Yeah, the KI.
My grandparents owned that.
We started there. We had a couple Bloody Marys, and we took off, and we would have a little stop at the bottom of the hill to have a little snoot of something to keep you warm. And then we get to the top of the hill, and that used to be Freddie Humston.
Yep.
Humiston.
Yep.
At the top of the hill, and we'd stop up there and visit him a little bit, and then we just cycle on over to Let's. There is still a bar there.
Yes, there is.
And we'd have a little chili and some more libations, and that we called it a day. So I know that route very well. I know exactly where you're at.
Yes.
So now that is a Cedar River Haven, and that is a place for recovery for.
And then we also have the Cedar River Ranch, where there are 16 cabins.
And it's on that same property.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
gonna have to pay you a little more attention when I go that way. I know that deer run rampant out there, so you
Yes.
probably see a lot of deer.
Turkey right now.
Oh, okay.
So about 40 turkeys this morning right there in the cornfield.
Is that right?
40
Yep.
at least. I mean, it was a big gaggle of them.
You wouldn't happen to capture one and set it on somebody's porch here in Washington, did you?
It was Nikki.
Yeah.
We got to get some publicity somehow.
Yeah, well, whatever it takes, because all news is good news,
That's right.
Or good publicity.
Well, publicity.
Wait, what are you doing up there, Alex?
I was just,
You're making me wanky.
I was readying the birthday game for later.
Oh, I see. Well, so Nikki, you have your hands full, and as well do you. It sounds like between the restaurant and you help out with the other affiliated businesses.
Yeah, we also have a food truck too, the box lunch. That we
Oh yeah, well, why wouldn't you have a food truck?
It's closed out for the winter
Yeah.
now. It's winterized now, but yeah,
Okay.
we do. The goal is to get the girls to learn a trade somehow, to get them responsibility, and it's a good combination of stuff. We want to have some weddings. We can do weddings out there. We can do catering. We can do pretty much anything as far as food goes. So that's where we're just starting. We're going to try to get the ball rolling. So
And that food truck, you probably travel different locations throughout the summer.
Yes.
I'll have to
Yeah,
keep
because
an eye
we've
out.
had it out here.
You come out here,
Yeah, we've had it on the square quite a few times
All right.
throughout the season.
and maybe I've done a lot of food trucks as they sit there, because my wife and I are really good consumers, not such good cookers. We both can cook. It's just kind of a mess. Just makes more of a mess than we'd like.
Right.
So
Then you got to clean it up.
go.
Yeah.
just easier to go. Have Chef Andy make it.
yep.
All right, so you guys have your hands in a lot. Let's take a little break, and we'll come back and talk a little more about this some more.
Great.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
It's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors, so call her.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back. Excuse me. I'm okay. Welcome back to Washington Live. I'm your host, Tim Elliott. My super producer, Alex. I almost called you Nick.
How dare you?
Yeah, almost. You haven't called me Mike.
That's like if
you
I
haven't
would
called
call
me
you
Mike
Mike.
yet.
Yeah.
So it was funny. I couldn't think of Nick's name for the longest time. And now it just popped into my head.
Now you're just calling me it. So.
No, you're still Alex, but I don't know where Nick came from because he never wore a hat. Is there a camera on you at all?
Yeah, there is. You can see my hat.
All right. Alex he had a bad hair day today.
It's not that it's 20 degrees outside or anything.
But it's sunny. Still got to get some vitamin D.
The sun only does so much, though.
Yeah. We're here with Chef Andy.
That's better.
And yeah, I feel better. Glad I wear a jacket. And Nikki, and among other things, they're here to talk a little bit about Junkin Sisters, which we have. That is this Saturday, Saturday, from 9 to 6, and it is basically all over the place in Kelowna, Washington, Columbus Junction, Grandview, your hometown. There's a really good shrine parade over there too. Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, Washington. So all kinds of places to do your holiday shopping.
Yes.
In a local way. It doesn't have to necessarily be Washington, but anything local, whether it's Columbus Junction or Kelowna or Fairfield, it's good for the community. So make sure you take some time to do that, folks, this Friday and Saturday between 9 and 6. Hopefully we'll get something put up that shows what businesses are participating. You've got some stuff.
I put it up.
You rock. So among other things, you, Chef, you are a new addition to the family, relatively new.
Yes.
That's safe.
Yep.
And working on the Bacon Brew on 92, which is directly east of the Casey's, right along Highway 92 in Columbus Junction. Yep. So not a new restaurant, but are you just now unveiling this?
Yeah, we opened
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, so brand new.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how this is going to work. Are you open daily, or tell me a little more?
Yeah, our holiday schedule is a little different now with stuff that we're not can't figure out yet. Certain days will be open. After New Year's, we'll probably have a certain set schedule as far as set in stone and stuff. But right now, it's just kind of a little over the depending on what the girls are going somewhere for the holidays, or if we have But after New Year's, we'll have a set schedule with days and hours.
Good.
Moving forward after New Year's, yeah.
I love these kind of places. So it looks like there's all kinds of things you can get: paninis and soups and breakfasts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen a breakfast chili dog, but I'd be anxious to try it. That is for sure.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of good everything's made from scratch. We're gonna have hot soup all winter, chili all winter. We're gonna change the menu up a little bit here moving forward, but try to keep it good and seasonal and comfy.
Yeah, that will be, just from here, it's just a little, 13, 14-minute drive.
Yep.
And easy to get to, plenty of parking.
Oh, and we do have a drive-through.
And a drive-through. So call ahead.
Yep.
This is awesome. So I'm assuming you've got a website somewhere.
Yes, and it's on Facebook.
And on Facebook. I am not the Facebook guy. But Bacon Brew 92 on Facebook and Instagram, is it?
Yes, I believe so.
And I don't see, catering at cedarriverranch.com. Is that for catering or is that for anything?
Yeah.
So among this, you also have the food truck and the these cabins, Cedar River Ranch in an event center.
Yep.
So you're taking care of all the food for that as well.
Yep.
You're keeping Chef busy.
Yes.
But
that's
if he
our
wants
plan.
Chef in front of his name, he better be busy. So you've got that going, and that is just a little bit north of Fredonia, at the top of the hill. So if everybody just takes north out of Fredonia, and you're going to make a hard right, kinda, and go up a hill, and boom, you're right on the left. There's cabins out there that look like are for rent. You told me that this morning on your way here, your fields were full of turkeys.
Yep.
And are they noisy when they're out in a cornfield or bean field or
I
something?
try to get them I try to make some,
You call them or something?
Yeah, but it didn't work this morning. I had the silence.
Okay, so you have those. Tell me, I mean, there's all kinds of CedarRiverRanch.com. So I assume you go there to book cabins if you want a little retreat. Are these 2-3 bedrooms or what are they? Tell me a little.
They're a variety. Right now, we only have one cabin open for the winter. The rest have been winterized. So they'll open back up in April.
They're more for a little more fair weather. They're built for a little more fair weather, so the insulation value is not great in them.
Right, and neither is the plumbing that go to them, so that's where the problem is.
Yep. Looks like a beautiful place. Looks like there's walking paths there.
Yep.
So
and
sitting
we
on
do
53
have
acres.
a new swimming pool that we got done last year, so
Very
it'll
good.
be open back up next year.
So there'll be, are there places for hookups if somebody wanted
Not
to
yet.
bring? But you're thinking
That's like one of our plans so hopefully near future, but I'm not sure.
But for those of us that don't have RVs, then this is a nice place to go out and get away from it all. I assume you can do your campfires and what have you out there. Looks like a beautiful place for a wedding.
Yes.
You can have an outdoor wedding there, and it also looks like you have enough indoor facility to take care of things indoors too.
Yep. And what's the total we could do for indoor?
The buildings are around 200 that they'll hold each.
200?
And then we've got a smaller one in the back that'll hold around 40. So like family reunions, that kind of stuff, smaller ones.
All kinds of things to do out there. Also out there is your other endeavor, which is the Cedar River Haven. And that is a passion that you have to give back and to help basically single mothers.
It's not really that. It's more of like women that have some kind of substance abuse. Because we don't take children. We don't have the facilities for it. Okay. So it has to be just the women by themselves. But, they find a way to make it work even if they have children. Because we've had some in there already that have. And we actually had 5 women graduate from there.
So you kind of got there's a program set up for them.
Yes.
With some life skills training, which is what Chef is helping with.
Yep.
Among other things, I'm sure there's plenty to do.
Yes.
In places like this, but there's certain guidelines that they have to stay and follow.
Yep.
But once through all that, then they're ready to get really to get back up on their feet and be self-sufficient again.
Yes, that's
a noble
the
cause.
goal.
Yeah, the goal. Not everybody probably makes it, but it would, substance abuse can be a hard thing to catch.
Yes.
I don't know about it personally, but
right.
But I imagine it can be very difficult. So we need folks like you that will fill the gap, because I think overall our system is not set up well to rehabilitate folks that need that kind of help.
Yeah.
So, very noble. Well, I want to thank you both for coming in. I have met chefs before, but don't think I've ever been this close to one. So I think it would have been really fun had you had your chef hat. Or brought Alex and I a lovely little cinnamon roll.
I'll drop some off, I promise.
We'll bring you some.
I will one day.
I'll keep my eyes open on that. And I have friends over there, so I am certain that they'll try the restaurant out, and we'll make time to go there. Is it you're thinking probably just through the day and evening, but you're not you're not like a bar.
No, it's breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast and lunch, perfect.
Yep. Oh, and the other thing, some of the women are actually making items to sell in there, so for gifts and stuff.
So you got room for some gift space as well.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Well, you've got your plate full. I couldn't imagine what else you might be able to take on, but all of it is sounds wonderful, and we appreciate you both taking time to come in and tell us about everything that's going on over in that direction.
Thank you.
Let us play. Wait a minute. National Day.
National Days.
I've suddenly forgotten all about this segment. It's National Craft Jerky Day. It doesn't have to be beef.
No.
It could be turkey, jerky turkey.
Yeah. Is that what a craft jerky is? I was thinking
That's
like
my guess. You're the one that printed this up. Where'd you
I was
learn?
thinking like craft beer, like craft beer, but craft jerky.
Well, I
specialty.
think to me it means because a lot of people make their own jerky. So I think if you're one of those people, this is your day.
This is your day.
And of course, it's Cyber Monday. You really had to search hard for that one, Alex.
Well,
It's been hitting you in the face for 3 days.
I couldn't get it off my mind.
Way to research it.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't participate in the cyber stuff because I would rather shop local for things. So I'm not a cyber guy. But for those that do, I know that I'm probably an oddity. But today is Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
It's the Monday after Black Friday.
Yep.
Which I heard those numbers were pretty good. I avoid that like the plague. Okay, celebrity birthdays. You know how this works?
No.
They're going to put a picture of somebody up, and if we guess right on, you get 2 points. If you're within 3 years, you get 1 point. That's just it. If we tie, we tie. If you win, you get a gloat. You beat me, like everybody else does. And if I win, it's a miracle. Now you can each have your own guess, or you can collaborate and make your own guess. I don't much care.
Collaborate.
Okay.
So take it away.
First one, I imagine you're a fan of.
Oh, why would you say that?
Joey Chestnut. Just a competitive.
Do I look like a competitive eater?
No, like I mean, like you seem like somebody who would like watch him on Labor Day, you know, eat on the hot dog eating.
It absolutely amazes me how those guys can eat this,
So
and it
you are
could
a
be
fan.
anything. I don't take any time to watch it. That's for sure. It's kind
okay.
of,
No,
it's kind
I've
of,
seen him do this.
I don't know. It's kind of gross, but the way they shove them in and dunk them in water.
I think
I eat because it tastes good. These guys are eating just because they want to eat a bunch.
it's pure talent.
Pure talent.
Pure talent.
Say it's a sport.
It is.
Okay.
Artist sport.
My guests have been collaborating over there while we've been
Yeah.
shooting the
I heard
breeze.
that.
I'm guessing I'm going to get spanked today. Do you have a guess, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
I think Joey is 44.
We said that Joey looks older than that, so we're going to go with 38.
Okay.
40. So they do get a point.
That's just, see how much pleasure he takes in this?
It's a big smile, too.
He really likes me losing, and he really likes Mike from Mount Pleasant. Okay. See, I don't have time to go into what Mike is, but I like giving him crap about Mike.
Next one is DJ Khaled, music producer.
He's a funny guy. I do
is.
know who he is.
Oh,
oddly
that's
enough.
surprising.
Yeah, I do know
I
he
didn't
is.
think you would know who he is.
I think he is a producer.
Yeah.
But he's also funny.
Yeah. There's a lot of funny videos.
Yeah. Let's see. My strategy last week was to use the same birthday for everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 44 again.
Okay.
We're saying 45.
Ooh.
48. So nobody gets a point.
Well, what was it? How much? You
thought it
got to
was
be in
within
3
three.
years? 3 years or 2 years?
So they do get a point.
Is it 3 years or 2? I said the rule. I said 3.
You
didn't
said
I?
three when we
But
started.
I changed the rules this week.
So we'll give them a point.
You get a
We'll
point.
give them a point. Wait, would that mean? No, it wouldn't. Never mind.
What month?
You don't get a point.
I don't get a
No,
point.
you don't get a point.
That's 4 years.
Next one, Christina Applegate, actress. She's from Anchorman.
She just had her
She's
birthday.
from Married with Children.
Yeah.
That's
I
who we
know
know.
her from Anchorman, okay?
Okay. She's in a lot of stuff. 62. I can't go 44.
You say 62?
I said 62.
We'll do 55.
52.
Oh, I was right.
Whoa.
It was just her
Away
birthday.
for another point.
Was it really?
Yes.
So far, I'm getting skunked. I cannot win
I
any
should have
longer.
said 52. I should have went with my gut.
Yeah, you're right there.
I was.
52? Are you sure?
She's older.
You guessed 62. You
Yeah.
guessed way older.
Sorry, Christina. I'm a fan of her, but I thought she was closer to my age.
Last one.
Yep.
You have no chance of coming back, but
I have no chance, but I have to save face and get a point.
Bill Nye. Get it right on.
The science guy.
Science guy.
You have him as an engineer.
Well, it said engineer in his description, so I put engineer.
God, is it hot in here?
It is getting hot.
I'm usually cold, but yeah.
This is about the time of the show I say, good Lord, it's hot in here. Bill Nye. He's got to be 73, doesn't he?
I don't know. I can't give any hints.
If I was Mike, you'd give him the.
Oh yeah,
give him some kind of.
I slide him a note under the table.
See, I get it. All I get is the names, and I don't get them till I get here.
Well, that's good because you would cheat.
I could cheat.
Yeah, he does,
but I don't.
All right, we're gonna say 77.
Oh, good.
What do you say?
How old is he? That's what I said.
No, I didn't.
He said 73.
I said 73.
73. He's 68.
Oh.
He's actually younger. So you got no points, Tim.
Yay! Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
To Chef and Nikki. You've joined the long list of people that whoop my butt in this game. Thank you both again very much for coming in. You got to get back and start making something. Mm-hmm. All right. Then we won't keep you any longer. Thanks. And all kinds of things to do over in that Columbus Junction area.
Yep.
And also the Junkin Sisters holiday shop. So
yes.
Go out and enjoy the day. It's a little chilly, but we're going to get warmed back up. Thank you all for joining. And until